Well, hello, Almighty Peanut. How we doing? I'm hoping that this is picking up the sound correctly. This is my new setup for Player 1 Start FPS, so you notice the theme is a little different. Perfect. How you doing on this wonderful Friday night? Yes, my filters did copy over correctly, so I was hoping that you're not hearing like a whole bunch of background noise. I'm in my basement. When my dehumidifier runs, it's just dehumidifier, the furnace, which just actually kicked off, actually. I had some stuff going on down here. I was shocked and amazed that I don't have any captured footage of this game. I've played it before. I'm pretty sure I've just lost it, to be honest with you. Yes, the push to mute is working, so when I have to clear my throat every 5 seconds, it doesn't show up on the stream. This game looks fantastic. If you don't already know which game I'm playing. Let me see, it was just picking up a Judge Judy episode when I popped up. Nice. I'm not too bad of a... Not that bad of a fan of some Judge Judy. Judge Judith Scheinman. This is her courtroom. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final. I should probably move that over so I'm not taking up as much of the screen. Does that look better? I'm actually looking to see. Yeah, it looks like the background is a little bit off. I can add some things in there. The chat box isn't in there either. Flash warning, by the way, if you guys aren't familiar with it. You said it sounds fine. I already read that. Having a few drinks and maybe playing The Quarry. I haven't played The Quarry. Is that any good? Oh, how am I? I'm doing excellent. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon. I was actually coaching esports earlier tonight. We had our our second practice for Overwatch 2. And I realized I am horribly out of practice with Overwatch, so I'm probably gonna have to play some of that sometime. I play that normally on... Okay, I've already gone through that once. I usually play it on, PC, and right now my PC is what I'm using to stream my stuff, so I don't want to do both of it. Whoops, I almost put in my real first name, which is Tyler. We're going to do player 1. I may not be able to fit it all in here, actually. Yep, I might be able to get player in. Yeah, that, or I could just do link. What do you think, Almighty Peanut? Should I do link or should I just do player for player 1? I'm on RPGs, I'm usually like... Oh, okay, try to get it all in there. Schools have official esports now? Heck yeah, Almighty Peanut. We're one of the trailblazing schools in my area, but they've been in Illinois for a while, so let me see. P1. I don't have a 1. Oh, I do have a 1. Then I'm going to capitalize, because... S. Yeah, I'll tell you here in a second. RT, yep. There we go. Good call, good call. Let this start up here. Help me! Please help. Oh, by the way, if you have seen the Japanese commercial for The Legend of Zelda, the voice of Zelda sounds really strange. To me, it has a deeper tone than I was expecting. Some might say more masculine. There we go. Please help me, I'm in the dungeon. I'm a prisoner in my castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Agamemnon has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Agamemnon has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Repeat for the kids, right? So yeah, Illinois has had official esports for at least the last year. And I have... Oh, there goes my dad. I think that's my dad, right? Alright, so grab the heart. Get some familiar with this. Got the lamp. You got the lamp. Now you can light torches on your way in the darkness. Oh, I almost forgot as well. I'm going to keep this up, but I am actually doing a walkthrough because you know how long it's been since I beat this game? It's been ages. Once you gain control of Link, hop out of bed, and yep, open the treasure chest, get the lamp, exit the house, make your way northward through the heavy rain. You can speak to the soldiers that block your path. They will teach you some of the fundamental controls of the game. I do not remember going through the tutorial at all. But this is the part of the game I should remember the most of. Yep, if I'm right, I'm like on a pedestal here. I might be going the wrong way. Here we go, soldiers. What are you doing up this late, kid? You can stay up when you're grown. Now go home. Oh, man, I'm in the dungeon of the castle. Oh, I remember this was annoying the first time I played this game. Because that goes so slow. It's like, hurry up, Link. They were really wanting to make this accessible to younger kids who are not used to playing RPGs and following a story. I'm going to read along with it. I can't do anything here yet. Alright, northwards I go, guide. Don't you worry. Weird not having my sword yet. Oh, there's a sign. Whee! There we go. Hey, you're not allowed in the castle. Go home and get some sleep. Well, the guide so far is wrong. The soldiers are not running me through a tutorial of the game. You can speak to the soldiers that block your path. So far, I have not hit a single soldier that is blocking my path. Although I'm almost fairly certain I'm going the wrong way, am I? So the first time I would have played this was as a rental. Yep, there we go. From the local video store. I didn't own this for the longest time until I started collecting games. And I'm trying to think of where I would have first beat it. Alright, well, we're going into the dungeon because I know that's where I'm supposed to eventually go. Alright, it shows me... Yep, that's where I'm supposed to go. Speak to Link's uncle and acquire the sword. Oh, look. Oh, it's his uncle, not his poppy. You honestly never got into Zelda? It's your wife's favorite next to Ocarina of Time? And your favorite is Ocarina of Time? Sometime I'll have to get going on stream. Believe it or not, never beat that game. Player 1 starts. I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. I don't know why he sounds so old. He has blue hair, though. Maybe he sounds like Marge Simpson. I can't do a good Marge Simpson, sorry. Take my sword and shield. Remember, you can focus the power of the blade. Hold the B button. As I'm using the A button to get all through this. Oops, I skipped that part, sorry. Player 1 start, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... ... And he's dead. There we go. That's nostalgic. Alright, the guide has got me this far. What am I supposed to do? Climb the steps, exit the room to get to the inner castle. Inner castle garden. Didn't tell me to go over here, but isn't this where I want to go next? Oh yeah, you'll find it. Okay, I'm skipping over parts of the guide. And it's telling me, I'm like, I know there's stuff over here that I need to grab. But I don't want to get lost. There we go, now we're getting there. Oh yes, deep grass, gotta walk slower. This was one of the, not a launch game, but one of the earliest games for the Super Famicom in Japan. So This is them coming right after Zelda 2. Ooh. I know. I did this all the time in Link's Awakening 2, and it got sold really quick. Basically cut someone's lawn with how many times I did that. But I want to grab all the rupees I can. Alright, what does the guide say I'm supposed to do? Yep. These soldiers out here are a little more aggressive. Ooh, I got them. But if I defeat them, I can go inside the castle. Yeah, these people were, there was 2 of them, right? Where's the other one? Should I just be counting my blessings and saying, be gone. Can I do something with him? No, I need a jar to capture the fairy, don't I? But for now, he's just going to follow me. Have I seen those speed runs of this Zelda with parts of Super Metroid combined? I have not. I have actually speedrunning a Zelda game I didn't even think of until... Oh, darn it. Sorry, I'm not paying attention at all, and now I'm almost dead. Is there a specific playthrough of that you recommend that I watch, Almighty Peanut? Alright, once I enter the castle, head left to the next room. Continue up a screen, then right a screen. Okay, that's too many. So, to the left. To the left, to the left. Then up. Oh, really? That guy's got a sword and a shield. There we go. I think I'm already lost. I got my lamp. Once you enter the castle, head left into the next room. Continue up a screen, then right. Okay. Fighting off enemies along the way, head down the stairs to get into the basement of the dungeon. Okay. And here I think I'm going to need my lamp. Alright, oops. Oh. Yep. Key. Do I want that? Oh, I got the map. You got the map you can use to see your progress, your position. Press X. Thank goodness, you used to have to select it. Alright, so there's where I'm at right now. It's not showing me. It's showing me... Oh, I must be right here. I'm on B1. Like, it's not showing anything on B2. I'm in B1. Perfect. Not really, just YouTube search Zelda Metroid Randomizer Speedrun. I wonder if that's a, oh, what am I trying to think of? If that's a byproduct of, like, the Super NES remix stuff. Alright, now I'm in the basement of the dungeon, defeat the blue sword, grab the small key that it leaves behind, open the treasure chest to get the map, and then head through the locked door. Seems easy now. I don't want to fall. Unless I'm ready to. I think I do want to fall. Make your way through a series of corridors, battling several soldiers. At the far west of the area, head up to the open door. So I'm heading... This is west, right? Take that. Oh, that's no bueno. They can knock me off, and I can knock them off, and then I won't get their hearts. Alright. Take that. Oh, did I get him? Oh, the pot just disappears? Well, that's just like in real life, I guess. Alright, at the far left, I'm supposed to continue onward. I'm sorry. Head back up. Oh, I keep skipping stuff. I did that. Head through a door that opens to the right. What does that mean? I'm supposed to get the boomerang somewhere over here. At the far west of the area, head up through the open door. Am I getting through here? Nope, I don't have a key. Okay, this is where the boomerang is, and I'm assuming this is where I get the key. Boomerang. I got the boomerang. To give it a try, select the item, press the start button. There we go. Alright, now I'm assuming I go through the locked door, yep. Continue onward down 2 floors. Hilarious that that's a thing. Let me see, what's that? I don't get, you don't get them and how, where to go, but it's entertaining. Oh. And, oh look, that looks like Zelda. Defeated the dungeon master. You got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. Thank you, Player 1 starts. I had a feeling you were getting close. Listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all of the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do I understand? What if I say no? I'm going to say yes. I don't want her to repeat it. Alright then, let's get out of here before the wizard notices I know a secret path. But first, we have to go to the first floor. Bow chicka wow wow. Let's go. And I'm going to rage. I don't know why you keep your money with the prisoners, but okay. Alright, hold on. Let's check and make sure what we're supposed to do. With Princess Zelda now following you, backtrack up 2 floors to the first level. Continue backtracking through the basement till you get back to the first floor of the castle. Then go right through the door 1 steps. Alright, so here's what I don't like about these playthroughs, or these walkthroughs, is they think they're being clear about where I'm supposed to go, assuming I remembered where to go the first time. But it's just like trying to follow a GPS. I'm not going to be able to... I may not remember how I got here. But somehow I ended up in the river. Take that. And the enemies auto-respawn for some reason. Ooh, can I throw Zelda over the ravine? I hope not. Oh yeah, and those pots for some reason can't magically disappear between the things. That must be something the wizard's doing. And here's apparently where my way in was. This is not going to be a speed run for sure. Alright, now where am I going? Statues. I'm on the first floor, right? X is the map. Yeah, now I'm assuming I make my way right. Is that correct? Walk. Hold on. Continue backtracking to the basement to the first floor. Go right through the door, so that way. And then climb the steps, walk to the south end room, then jump off the ledge. Well, that's nice. Oh, Almighty Peanut says, to what do we owe the honor of a Friday night stream? You know, I was just mentioning it to my friends. Usually on Friday nights, I'm hanging out. It's right at the end of the work week, so my friends and I usually meet up for dinner. But one of my friends is home, sick with a sick child. The other one is going to a concert, and so apparently to which I was not invited. Or maybe I was and I turned it down. It depends. I don't even remember what concert it was. So instead of actually just taking that out off and relaxing, I thought I gotta play some Super Nintendo games tonight. So let's go ahead and play. And I noticed earlier this morning, before I went to work, I was loading up my timeline with all my RPG footage I recorded to date from the from my game capturing archive, and I noticed I didn't have any Legend of Zelda. Yes, if a guide tells you to jump off a ledge, would you do it? Well, yeah. I don't know which ledge I'm supposed to jump off of, though. So walk to the south end of the room, go through right through, and climb the steps. So that's what I did. I'm up here. Walk to the south end of the room, and then jump off of the ledge. Okay. I hope that was the right thing to do. Continue down a screen, and then left to get back to the entrance of the castle. This is the way I just came in, wasn't it? There's a secret passage in the throne that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. There's some authority Zelda has over her soldiers. I'm assuming this is where the throne room is that right? That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and you really can't see without one. Well, since I'm not using the boomerang, I might as well go back to this. Yep. And Zelda's helping me out. Right? Oh. Oh, rats. Why did it have to be rats? Oh, wait, no, it's snakes. His father was afraid of the, of rats. There were rats, Dad. Rats? Yeah, lots of them. Big ones. Roll on, Junior. If you ever see that pansy Trebek... Oh, sorry. That has been showing up a lot in my YouTube feed lately, the Celebrity Jeopardies with Sean Connery. With a Sean Connery impersonator, Daryl Hammond, who I don't think does a great job of it, but he gets the job done. I'm not even looking at the guide. Where am I supposed to be going? The day is mine, Trebek. Junior, do me a favor and bend over Trebek. I'll show him who a real man is. Ha 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 ha. Apologize for that. I forgot I was on stream for a second. Alright, let's go ahead to the next one. The area is dark, but there are a few torches that you can light with your lantern. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Alright, let's light the torches. The torches are lit. Gundor requests aid. Oh, the torches are going out. Indy! That's another Indiana Jones reference. Indy, the torch is going out! Oh, geesh, now there's snakes. Now we're back. Now we're back on it. Geesh. Yeah. Any of these drop hearts or no? Thank goodness. Got to ask you, Trebek. I can't say any of those Celebrity Jeopardy things on here. The ones I'm thinking of anyway. That's not the sound your mother made last night. Now that relates to gaming. What kind of snakes are these? snakes? Why did it have to be snakes? Like how his friend's like, oh yeah, snakes, asps, very dangerous. You better go. Anyone think the next Indiana Jones movie is going to make up for the last one? I personally didn't think the last one was that bad. It wasn't any worse than Temple of Doom. There's the key. I don't like how these torches go out very quickly. After passing through these sewers, we'll be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. I haven't looked at the guide for a while, ooh, so I'm assuming there's stuff I'm missing. Maybe some hidden doors. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Right in the guide, be careful, there's snakes ahead. If Indiana Jones is with you, he won't like it. That would be that'd be some game guide. If they could guess that I was going to be quoting Indiana Jones the whole time. There we go. Why is this room lit? We're getting lit. Aha. I'm definitely racking up the gem count. There we go. Now we're back in here. Need some bombs for that door. I'm probably missing those somewhere. What happens? Oh, there we go. Can I burn? Can I burn the... Can I burn the rat? Come back here. I want to set fire to you. Nope, I can't burn him. Alright, let's see what this says. In another dark room. Yep, we got that. Okay. The sewers are filled with rats and... Sorry, keys. Those aren't snakes. These are keys. They're a good source of rupees. Continue left of screen. Defeat the rats. So there's a small key. Head up to a room filled with light. That's where I'm at. Push the metal block up and then head up the stairs. Without the missing page, the diary is useless. Yet you drove all the way back to Berlin to get it. Why? What are you hiding? What could the box possibly contain of value? It tells me that reading books is better than burning them, or something like that. I can't remember. Oh, I was wasting my magic. That's what I was doing when I was trying to burn the rat. I'm down to like a sliver now. Alright, continue down a screen and you will find two levers. Pull the one on the right to open the door. Pull the one on the left for instant death. It doesn't say that, that's just what I assume. That's the way I came in. Are all those rats going to reappear? No, but the pots do. Can you imagine if they made a live-action Legend of Zelda movie? The budget they'd have to have for broken pots? Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. Yeah, very descriptive. On the right. Have you heard the Brian Regan joke where he says something about, I broke up with my last girlfriend. We kept having an argument over this exit or the next exit. I said, do I make a right now? She goes, at the next exit. So I passed it. She goes, what'd you do? You missed it. So I dropped her off at the next exit and bought her a dictionary to teach her how... Don't know if you can actually do that. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, P1s to start? I feel like I'm in rare form tonight for entertainment value. Yes, it was Player 1's start who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was held captive. The wizard said, "Once I have finished with you, the final one, the Seal of the Wise Men, will open. Player 1's sister, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches." I don't know who's speaking, I assume it's her. If he releases the Seal of the Seven Wise Men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can do it. I sense that almighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and his magical power. There's only one potent... I know, I'm completely off on the voices. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Master Sword, blah, 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 blah. Older village descendants. Maybe you can... a lot of dialogue. Do I understand? Yes, I do. As long as there's not a test over it later, I understand. Oh. Treasure chest. Flip, yeah. What do we got? You found a heart container. My heart's increased. Nice. Meet the elder of the village. Get the Master Sword. Player wants to start. Be careful out there. I know you can save Hyrule. This looks fancier than the throne room. And this is in the dungeon? Oh no, this is the sanctuary. So of course it would be. Religion always had a bigger budget than government, right? That's it. Exit the sanctuary to get back outside, and then it's on to Chapter 2. Good music so far, by the way. And all of a sudden it's daytime. I hope the church doesn't mind, but I need rupees, so I'm going to cut their grass. Because they're too cheap to pay me, I'm just going to grab the rupees that pop out. Oh, what? Dang you, Shigeru. That doesn't happen in Link's Awakening. I was just thinking about that. I have more experience with Link's Awakening than I do with this game. Because I actually owned Link's Awakening back in the day, and I did not own this one. Should I do that sometime? I was just thinking, like, you guys are pretty much watching me play Lawnmower. What? I think was supposed to help me. Bees! There's bees in the car! Oh my gosh, I'm beginning to swell up! Got it. Gosh, those things are hard to hit. Did you like Adventures of Link? Are you talking about the second one? I'm telling you, I got tons of references tonight. I actually already said "lay off me, I'm starving" earlier, but that's not a Tommy Boy reference. That's just a Chris Farley reference. Oh look, the flowers dance. I'm glad they programmed the 2 pixels to make that happen. Yeah, the second side-scroller. It was okay. You know what the funny thing is, or ironic thing is, I guess? If you've ever played Battle of Olympus, that's pretty much a Legend of Zelda 2 clone. I enjoyed that game, I think more so than I did The Legend of Zelda 2. That's a controversial statement, but it's only because when Legend of Zelda 2 came out, I was not in the mood to have a side-scrolling one. At this point, Link can journey straight to the Eastern Palace. It's located on the east end of the overworld. However, there are a ton of goodies to find beforehand. Upon exiting the sanctuary, travel westward 2 screens to reach a building just north of the village. From here, head north into the Lost Woods. So, onward west. You've played Battle of Olympus as well? It's a fun game. And maybe it's because it's based, you know, the Greek mythology it's based on that makes it appeal to me more. Okay. Oh yes, the Mode 7 map. So I'm supposed to head west 2 screens and up. Okay, I see where I'm supposed to go. There's an X there, and then the Eastern Palace is this way, right? I can't remember. Oh, there we go. I like how that's the same image, it's just scaled differently. This way to Kurikyo Village. Whatever that means. Really wish you could throw your sword like in the first one. West, and then up. Oh, let's take care of these guys. It is amazing to me how many games just blatantly rip this off. That I've recently played, more or less on the TurboGrafx, I think is where I noticed it more. Sega Genesis has a couple of them too. They're just... oh. That's crap. The fact that they can have an enemy, and it does... oh, okay, it does give you a full heart. Just pop out of the grass like that, that's just... not like that. Much after Zelda 2, yeah. I didn't play... yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't play that one until I was an adult. And when I was playing on emulators. The thing I noticed the most about it, like right off the bat, was the soundtrack. That was one of the first NES games where I'm like, this is a bumpin' soundtrack. If I think about, oh, I don't have my NES hooked up. I was gonna say, if I think about it, I can switch over to it, but just hearing the music out of that is nostalgic to me. All right, so I'm in the Lost Forest, or I'm sorry, the Lost Woods. Beware of the enemy crow. Oh, thanks for that warning. I already ran into him. That is perched. Further north, you'll find a hut with 9 small bushes above. Slash your way in the middle to the middle bush to find a secret hole you can fall down. Well, that doesn't sound suggestive at all. Oh, yeah. Found a piece of a heart. Oh, I can't jump in this game? I can only fall. Assuming this is the way I go. What's this guy's deal? Hey kid, this is a secret hideout for a gang of thieves. Do not enter without permission. By the way, I heard that one of our ex-members is staying at the entrance to the desert. Yeah. It's all starting to come back to me, but I don't remember from where. Alright, so I'm assuming that's what they wanted me to get. First piece of heart. Collecting 4 of these pieces will add a full heart container to your life. Jump off the ledge, edge of a hut. From the thief's hut, travel northwest, and you'll find a mushroom laying on the ground. Collect the mushroom. So, northwest. There's the mushroom. As it was foretold. This mushroom smells like sweet rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. Select it and press the Y button. Get rupees. Alright, which I can later use to acquire some magic powder. Well, that's a spoiler alert. That's all there is to do in the Lost Woods for now, so go ahead and exit the way I entered. Beware of the enemy thief that wanders around this wood. If he bumps into you, he'll try to bump into me and steal some goodies. Well, that does sound like something that Shigeru Miyamoto would program in here. Get me out of here. Alright, the first, sorry, back outside, head south and enter, I'm going to say this, Kakariko Village. The first stop is in the northwest corner of town. There's an entrance to a cave just to the west of it. There is a well, standing on the higher ledge. Okay, that's exactly like Link's Awakening, getting in the well. Alright. So, onwards to Kakariko Village, whatever that is. Where am I at? This way to Kakariko Village. Wanted, this is the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. That looks like me. Call a soldier if you see him. I'm assuming that is, the work of the wizard. First stop is in the northwest corner of town. There's an entrance to a cave. And just to the west of it, there is a well. Yep. Well, well, well. Just like Link's Awakening. What's down here in this well? Bombs. You can now pick up... you got some bombs. You can pick up and throw a bomb you've placed. Press the A button. I'm rich. Oh no. Oh no. How do I do this? I might drown. Inside of the cave, there are 4 treasure chests. List the pots. 70 rupees. Closely at the northern wall, there's a strange mark that signifies it can be blown up with a... Oh, there is. Right here? A button. Oh, wait. Do I have to select the bombs? Probably. Can't. Goodness, I got this guide. I would never have found... I would never remembered any of this on my own. There's another piece of heart. We got to collect the 9 pieces of 8. You best be believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. I know that's a terrible accent of it, but at least you guys get the reference. Alright, there's heart piece number 2. Exit the cave to get back to town. Well, where's the exit? I don't want to live anymore. Oh. Oh, the sweet release of life. That was probably one of my favorite parts of the Mario movie, was the emo depressed. What is that thing called? I call it a star bit thingy that eats him. All he can do is sit there and wait for the sweet release of death. From the cave, head directly to the east. You will find a small building with a green roof. Go into the building and head into the basements. Directly east. Building with a green roof. Oh, those aren't green. Ah, here we go. Not directly east, a little bit north. Building with a green roof. What am I supposed to do in here? There's a merchant sitting on a carpet. Is that it? Oh, wait, hang on. Just west and south, there's a merchant sitting on the carpets. The merchant will sell Link a magic bottle for 100 rupees. Link should have this by now. Go ahead and purchase the magic bottle. Okay, I don't need it here yet. Hold your horses. I should have read ahead in the guide. You, sir, you've been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles. Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale now for the low, low price of 100 rupees. What do you say? I'll take one. Goodbye. The guide told me to, so... Yeah, just like real life, I don't get to determine how I spend all my money. Alright, now hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. I would have been happier with 100 rupees. This is a magic bottle. You can store an item inside and then use it later. Well, isn't that special? Alright, the next stop in town... So it says something with a green roof. Did I skip way too far ahead? I think I did. That's why. I skipped a part in the guide, so it doesn't matter what I buy first. Back to town. From the cave, head directly east. You'll see a small building with a green roof. Go ahead and enter the building. Head down to the basement. I didn't see a basement. Oh, it's up there. Being hidden by the frickin', whatchamacallit? The HUD elements. Okay, I'm in the basement. What do I do from here? There are 4 treasure chests containing 20 rupees each. To acquire all 80, push the box accordingly, just like I see in the image above. Okay. Down. I'm very curious how they got it to that image. This, then this, then this, then this. So that doesn't look like the image, but it's close. Huh. Did I figure out a better way than this image could have? Okay. Push the blocks accordingly to the image above. If a mistake is made, simply walk back upstairs, back down. They'll be in the original positions. Look closely at the wall, the top part of the room. See a crack in the very center. Place a bomb. How in the heck you were supposed to figure this out without the Nintendo power? I have no idea. There's another piece of heart. Oh, I'm almost there. I need one more. Every time I think of piece of heart, I think of that 9 pieces of 8 from Pirates of the Caribbean, which is why I said that earlier. Alright, I just robbed this guy's basement, so what else should I do now? Exit the hut and go back outside. This next part of the guide, I skipped ahead and did. Should I be opening these pots? He didn't say to. This is one of those things where they should have included that in the guide, but didn't. Alright, the next stop in town is in the southwest corner where Link will find a small shack. The mysterious hut does not appear to have an entrance, but Link can actually place a bomb at the bottom of this and blow a hole in the wall. Onward! We're gonna go break into somebody's shack. Oh. Great. Oh no, it's player one's stirred. He's gonna kill us all. The old lady said. And I was like, quiet, old lady. Read the name badge, Grandma. You're in my world now. Ah. Every time I see the rats, I'm gonna go, ah, rats. Bomb. Rupee. Bomb. Arrow, which I don't have a bow yet. Good, good. And? Nothing. Alright, do I have to blow another hole in the wall here? Link can replenish his bombs and arrows as well as acquire some rupees. You can repeatedly enter this hut to stock up on goods? What? This is like the top secret area in Super Mario World if you guys haven't had that before. I don't know about the rats respawn each time. Oh, heck yeah. I'm gonna have so much bombs. I was actually just thinking this could make a really good... There's never anything in the center. This could make like a really good montage in the review if I just show myself continually entering and re-exiting this room. Just saying, and this is all the rest of the game is. Throw a little 80s music montage on it. Like what they did on South Park for the World of Warcraft episode. Live to win till you die. Day by day, I do something new. I will give in. You guys like how I don't remember half the words to the song, but still sing it anyway? Dun, 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 dun. Live to, dun, dun. Yeah. Live. Yeah. Win. I'm just thinking now this has got to be one of the boringest things to watch somebody play. The first part of this was okay, so we got through it fairly quickly, but the part where I level up on an RPG, I've never I've never thought that would make a good video game stream, but you guys can prove me wrong on that one. Oh, I forgot to answer your question, Almighty Peanut. Yes, I do plan on streaming on Sunday. Right now, it was kind of up in the air what I was going to do with my niece. Her birthday is going to be on Monday of this week. I'm sorry, Sunday. And I have another friend whose birthday is going to be on Monday, so... Or are they on the same day? I can never remember. Too many people to remember. The older you get, the worse it gets with... Or the older I get, the worse it gets with remembering people's birthdays. If Google Calendar wasn't there, or Facebook to remind me of when people's birthdays were, I wouldn't even remember they were alive. I've said this multiple times, too, including right to my parents' faces after forgetting for like the 4th time when we were supposed to do something. If it's not on my Google Calendar, it's not going to happen. Google Calendar runs my life. Not necessarily Google Calendar, just any calendar app. And you would think that would translate to something like a digital assistant, like the Amazon Echo over there. But that doesn't run my life as much because she forgets all the time too, or at least I don't tell her to remind me about things. I don't know how many times I'm supposed to do this, the guy didn't say, so now I'm stuck in an infinite loop of entering this room for the rest of the stream. Why does the center pot never have anything? Is it because because I'm doing it after? Let's try it this way. Nothing. The one time I don't grab it though, there's going to be like 500 arrows or bombs underneath there or something. I can only get 10 bombs and... Okay, so now I'm just collecting rupees. Alright, I've collected all I can collect. I'm glad I noticed that now instead of 2 hours from now when I was still doing that. Let's see how many bad guys I can get out of here now. Oh, that's perfect. Back up. I knew there was a way to do this quicker. I'm like, chickens! Anyone remember the Muppet movie / show? What was Gonzo's obsession with chickens? Alright, let's see what else I'm supposed to do. Just to the east of the... Hold on. Directly east of the mysterious hut, Link will find the village shop. Just east of the shop is the inn. There is a secret entrance to the bar that Link can access by simply walking to the back of the building. Do so, and open the treasure chest found to collect a second magic bottle. Why did I have to buy the first one then? Alright, I gotta find the... There we go. Secret entrance. In the back, as usual. This is a magic bottle. I can find something and put it in here. Okay. Scared the crap out of that chicken. Alright. Next one we're doing. In the back entrance of the bar, head directly to the building of the north and speak to the bug-catching kid that is in his bed. Since he's not feeling well, he will lend you his bug-catching nut. You gotta love the story that they're setting up here. I can't go out because I'm sick. Cough, cough. I imagine that's how he's saying it. He's not actually acting. People say I caught this cold. Uh-oh. Was it the 19? The 93? Or 92? I forgot what year this came out. From the evil air that is coming out of down off the mountain, sniff, sniff. This is my bug catching net I'll use for when I'm making better. Oh, look, I got a bug catching net. That's unexpected. Link can place a bomb against the right wall and blow a hole in this kid's bedroom. This leads to a chest containing some arrows. I don't need arrows. However, yeah, I can do that at the lower part of town. Okay. I'm glad I read through that all the way instead of wasting a bomb there, because I've already replenished my arrows for as much as I can. That's all there is to do in the main part of town. go ahead and exit to the south. You'll find a house of books just south of there is the Quarreling Brothers home. Go ahead and enter it. Use a bomb to enter the next building. Okay. So we're getting out of Dodge. Wait. Are they going to turn me into? Yeah. They start the rumors say that I kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you. Well, thank you. Earlier, didn't you try to kill me? Guards! Guards! He kidnapped a princess! So I imagine how she said it. House of Books. Can I jump down off the ledge? I can. Did I want to? Is the question. Is this the House of Books? Okay. This is the House of Books. So, what am I doing here? House of Books, and just south of there is the Quarreling Brothers home. That's here. Okay. What's this guy doing? Now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. Where is his room? Oh, right there. So he sealed it. I'm going to have to bomb it. Stand back. You like that hole I just blasted in your wall? You're welcome. Alright. Now what's this guy doing? You come from my older brother's room and he's still angry? I would say so. He was definitely happy that he sealed off your room there, buddy. Alright, next room, then exit the building. Here you will find what is simply known as the 15-second game. Link has 15 seconds to journey through the maze, and if he wins, he gets a piece of heart that is waiting for him. Slash the first 5 bushes and make your way northward. Oh, okay, I see. So where do I start? Hang on a second, I gotta read this and make sure I do this right the first time because I don't want to do this again. So slash to the first 5 bushes, make your way northward, then the path to the left. 3 more bushes. See, I'm looking at this map and it's not making sense based on his directions. Slash the first 5 bushes, make your way northward, take the path to the left, slash 3 more bushes, run over to the sign. And you can jump over the wooden plank just south from there. Eh? If I reach the goal within 15 seconds, you'll give me something good. Ready, set, go. Darn it. I can jump over the wooden plank here. Oh, 16 seconds. 16 seconds. Can't believe it. All because I hesitated right here. Gosh darn it. Okay, I can't get up there. How do I get back here? Yeah. That's what I tried to do last time, but it wouldn't let me do it. Alright, let's try this again. 16 seconds. You gotta be kidding me. This try, your time was 0.9 seconds. Congratulations, you qualified. You won a piece of heart. Thanks. How do I get to it? Without falling off the ledge. Your heart level increased. There we go. I hope that was worth it. Good gravy. Alright. This will increase your heart to a full 5 full heart containers. The next stop will be to trade in that mushroom that I acquired in the woods. Backtrack through the village and return to the sanctuary. Backtrack through the village and return to the sanctuary? Walk right 2 screens to the Hyrulean Cemetery. Okay. I guess I have to go all the way back. Can I just jump down from here? Yeah. Bye, everybody. Nope. I guess I'll have to go the way... literally backtrack. There's the House of Books I didn't want to visit. This is the way I came in, right? Okay. Okay. I get up there. I don't remember a darn thing about how I got here. Warning, this game is not to be played with people with dementia, or even early signs of it. This is the sanctuary? Oh. Okay. I kind of remember where I'm at now. Keep going. That looks like where I was at the sanctuary. Now right 2 screens. Here's the cemetery. I assume. Now where am I supposed to go? Backtrack through the village, return to the sanctuary, walk right 2 screens, through the Hyrulean Cemetery, continue down a screen. Remember, if you don't succeed, just keep trying that same exact thing. Then down a screen. Am I crossing a bridge? The soldier's got a crab. Oh! Don't like that. Don't know if I was supposed to cross that bridge or not. Doesn't look like Octoroks. Okay, hang on. What did I do wrong? Down a screen and cross a bridge, and then back up a screen. Wasn't supposed to go down. Yeah. Okay. Didn't mention exploding bushes there. And the only way I can go... Here's where I'm supposed to... Oh, sheesh. Yes. Note to self. Quit hitting that. Where I'm supposed to be. Alright, now what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to give this witch a mushroom, I think. Walk to the right of the screen, you'll find yourself at a magic shop. There's a witch named Syrup who resides just outside of the house. Walk up to the witch with the mushroom equipped and give it to her. The smell of rotten fruit. If you give me that mushroom, I can finish my brew. Hee hee. Hey, thank you. Come back to the shop later for something good. This time, let me see. After giving, just walk left a screen and then return to the magic shop. So left to screen, then back. And then I'm assuming I'm supposed to talk to the witch. This time head inside, and next to the hooded shopkeeper, you'll find the magic powder. Grab it with A. Perfect. This is the magic powder. Try to sprinkle it on enemies and many other things. Okay. While inside the shop, it may be worth picking up a blue potion, which will completely restore your health and magic. Well, why not? Hehehe, thank you. This is the medicine of life and magic. You can recover both. Yep, I'll do that. Alright, after getting the magic powder, Link is now ready to tackle the next dungeon, the Eastern Palace. Link can get 2 optional pieces of heart, as well as the ice rod at this point in the game. But all of these things are somewhat out of the way at the moment, so these pieces won't add to Link's overall health, and the ice rod has no practical uses in the first dungeon. Nevertheless, jump over to Chapter 3 if I'd like to get those goodies now. I'm not going to do that. Let's go to the Eastern Palace. Dang, wizard. Welcome to the magic shop. The Waterfall of Wishing is just ahead. Alright, so I need to see the map. Here is the Eastern Palace. Not up there. This map really reminds me of, Alright. The loyal sage within the sanctuary marks your map, indicated you should travel to Kirko Village. The mark on the map corresponds to the village elder's house. Upon arriving... So I gotta go all the way back there? I gotta trigger the way for me to get to the next dungeon, I guess. Why couldn't I trigger that earlier? Hope you enjoy that. Out of my way. Alright. Probably restore my health. I forgot which way I did to get up here. On heart. I don't need rupees, I need health. I don't want to use that blue potion already. So if you assume they're always going to kill you, you can avoid taking damage. Almost. Almost got full health. And I'm at the village already, so... Alright, where am I at? I'm assuming this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, it's you. What can I do for you, young man? The Elder? No one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What? Master Sword? I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago there was a prosperous people known as the Hyla, inhabited this land. Legend of Zelda, the many treasures throughout the land. A Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those evil hearts. Do I understand the legend? Sure. Anyway, look for the Elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, player 1. Start. So, let me see. Upon arriving, you'll find the wife, but the Elder's nowhere to be found. Elsewhere in the village, I'll find his grandson, who will mark the location on your map. Speaking to... That will reveal... Or speaking to... That Elder will mark the location of the Eastern Palace on the map. So it said, elsewhere in the village, I'll find the grandson. I'm assuming that's at random. Otherwise, the guide would have told me, right? The Nintendo Power wouldn't steer me wrong. Well, this is east, that's south, and that's west. What's this direction? There's the grandson, I bet. Elder? Are you talking about Grandpa? Okay. But don't tell any bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace. Past the castle. I'll mark the spot on the map where you are. All the way back over there. Perfect. Alright, let's take a look here. We'll mark that. Avoid, speaking to him will cause him... Now this is actually required. Link can instead journey straight to the Eastern Palace. Why don't I read to the end of the freaking guide before I attempt these futile things? Ugh. I feel like Charlie Brown for a second. Get a quick drink, sip a drink. Alright. The words of Kelsey Grammer, let's kick this pig and travel all the way back over there. I'm trying to figure out how to get down there. Looks like I can travel south, but I feel like there's some tougher enemies this way. Nazis. I hate these guys. What are these things actually called? Like Ugnuts or something like that? I can't remember. I'm on my way. Come on. Really close. It looks like I should be able to just go over here and then up. Too early? Nope. Rocks still go down without too much of a fuss, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I still got hit by one. Be in here. I am indeed Shashasharalala, the village elder and descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really, Player 1 Start? I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legend says the only hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Wow, that's where those Triforce. Do I really want to find it? Well, yeah. Good. As a test, you can retrieve. Oh, of course. But it occurs from the East Palace. You bring it here. I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now go forward to the palace. All right. Assuming it's just right over there. Yep, and these things will start coming to life and trying to kill me. Pretty sure I can just ignore them though. Over there. There. And in the palace I go. And guess what? Now I found myself inside of the Eastern Palace. Lift the pot that is straight ahead and step on the switch to open the door. The enemy Popo here can be defeated with a simple sword slash, and they're a good source of rupees. Where I want to go? Figure that out without the guide. This room has a series of balls that are shot towards Link, including a giant ball that takes up the full width of the narrow passage. Travel through the area carefully, using both sides to protect yourself from the balls. Once you make it across, turn to the left and follow the passage up some stairs and across a bridge. Once I made it across, go left. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Nothing I can do there. Hang on a second. I didn't want to do that, I just want to stay there. We should make it across, turn to the left, follow the passage. Up some stairs and across a bridge. Oh, so it was trying to direct me here, but I thought it wanted me to leave. $100. Heck yeah. Backtrack to the north end of the room and then continue up the stairs to go to the next screen. Whatever you do, don't look down. Alright, so the pathway to the right is completely optional. And will lead to Link acquiring the dungeon map, should you wish to acquire it. Lift one of the pots, step on the... Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So let's go to the right. Avoid the enemies in this room and head through the entrance leading to the right at the north end of the room. But avoid these enemies. Oh, I hate those things. I think those are instant death. Alright. Lift the pot at the center of this room. Press on the switch to head down. Okay. And is this the map? That's the map. Jump down and go up the stairs. Go up the stairs. And then this way, right? Head left 2 screens, you'll find yourself back in the central room. Take the pathway to the left, lift the pots, and stuff on the floor. Avoid these enemies. And now we're going to do the same thing to the left. To the left, to the left. Ooh. Alright. The blue Stalfos found here will jump away when Link tries to use his sword. Corner them and use your boomerang to defeat them. Well, it's a good thing I'm here. I'm gonna need that. So it says corner them, but I guess that's tough too. The funny thing is, I killed one of them with my sword earlier, so... Okay, killed them. I'm assuming the next thing I have to do... One of them is your boomerang. Continue on to the next room to find 4 more. The easiest way to get rid of these foes is to toss pots at them. Once they have been defeated, head up a screen and grab the compass. The guide is correct. The easiest way to do this... Oh, come on. Throw pots at them. Oh. Arrows I don't need. Go up. Treasure chest. Compass. You found the compass. You can now pinpoint the lair of the dungeon's evil master. X for the map. And he's on the 2nd floor. There's only 2 floors to this dungeon. This is much easier to read than on the NES version. Continue down the stairs and right 2 screens to get back to the central chamber of the dungeon, this time on the lower floor. Action. There's a giant chest. Am I supposed to get that? There are a pair of Igors here. Oh, hang on. But they are best avoided for now. Just run right through the room and exit to the right. Climb the steps. Okay. I think I'm in the right spot here. The anti-fairies found in this room can be defeated by sprinkling some magic powder on them. This will cause them to turn into fairies that will replenish Link's health. Interesting. In the dark chamber, step on the floor. There's a floor switch somewhere. On the right side of the room, then head through the nearby door. Yep. I'm gonna have to go around because they're gonna end up hitting me. There we go. Alright. There are a few of the skeletons in this room. So defeat them by throwing pots if you'd like. Underneath the pot at the top right corner of the room, you will find a small key. Top right corner. Dead. They're right over his head. They knew what they were doing when they designed this room, didn't they? Last pot, last chance. Got it. Supposed to head somewhere out of here. We got a key. Grab the key, return to the previous room, walk over to the left side of the room, use the small key, head to the... So I gotta worry about these things coming at me. Perfect. What? This looks like the room I was just... This looks like it's the central chamber. Back into the ballroom. Just run across the platform, continue left of screen. Okay. I guess I wasn't here earlier. Okay, so now we have... In this room, defeat the two popos, those little squiggly things on the floor. The green Igor is the next to challenge you. Once you draw near, it will open its eye and start charging towards you. It will take 8 sword slashes to defeat this enemy. Alternatively, you can toss a pot at it when it's awakened, and this will kill it instant. That must be what those things are all about. Okay. Works. Let me see. Before anti-fairies will start to move around the room, lift up the pot that they were previously surrounding to step on the switch. Open the treasure chest that appears to get the big key. I'm assuming I have to defeat these guys next. Uh-huh. There we go. Big old key. Use the key on the door above, push the block, and then head right. Which block do I push? Does it matter? Where's the big key? Push the block and then head right. I feel like I was here already. Now that you have the big key, go over to the large thingy. Go to the large treasure chest to get the bow. This will allow you to shoot at enemies. Beware, once you acquire the bow, Gray Stalfos will drop in from the ceiling, lifting their skulls and tossing them at Link. Dodge these enemies and head up through the locked door. Note, before heading through the locked door, you can jump off the ledges into the large vases. This will lead to Link finding some fairies. These fairies can be captured with the bug catching net and stored in the magic bottle. Do I want to do that? Yep, don't care about this at all. Oops. There we go. Let's do this. And a jar. Magic is full. Go back to the Interesting. That was a well worth it detour. Alright. Next is this dark room. It's filled with Popo and 2 green Igors. Light the torches in the bottom corners of the room to see. Then defeat the Popo. Luckily, Igors are easily defeated with a single arrow to their open eye. So I need the lamp first. Light the torches. Oh, come on. It stinks that I have to do this. Alright. Yep. Perfect. And what am I supposed to do now? Afterwards, you can head to the door to the right, which leads to a room filled with blue rupees. Afterwards, use a small key on the door to the left and head down. Rupees down here. And some death waiting for us as well. Worth it. Ooh. Didn't they say I can defeat those with magic powder? There we go. Risk-reward factor there is a bit off, but okay. Arrow again. Lucky there. Okay. Renagor, step on the switch. The bottom floor switch to open the door. And here I have a red Igor, it says. Nope. Don't know what this room is. Maneuver past the balls and step on the floor in the top left. Switch to unlock the door. Oh my gosh. Okay, now here's the red Igor. Maneuver past the balls. In this room there's a red Igor, different from a screen. It cannot be harmed by Link's sword. Instead, he must hit it twice with the direct arrows to defeat it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, keep leading me to him. Yep. I need my bow. Alright, I'm assuming the bad guys after this. In this final room before the dungeon's boss are tons of Popo. They can Be defeated with a spin attack if you're quick enough to get it off. Two red eye cores can give you trouble since they're both next to each other. Deliver the arrows to their eyes and defeat them, so I'll still need that. Right that it could give me trouble. Definitely could use some more health. I feel like I didn't capture those fairies correctly, now that I think about it. Because I don't have them, do I? Alright. In this final room, yep. There's some arrows to the eyes to feet. Lift up the paws to replenish your resources. Then head to the dungeon boss. The bosses in this palace are 6 knights. 6 Armos knights. These large knight statues will come to life and begin jumping around the room. Initially, they will form a circle and rotate clockwise. Then after a few seconds, they will line up horizontally at the top of the screen, then jump downward. Link will need to hit them each 16 times with his fighter's sword to defeat them. 16 times each. A much easier way is to use the bow and arrow, as it will take just 3 arrows to kill one. Standing in the bottom right corner facing northward, you can repeatedly shoot arrows and you'll hit them several times. Okay. Ugh. Bottom right corner. Yes. This is easier. Hopefully I don't run out of arrows. Dead. 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 That is much easier. We'll turn around. Oh, okay. We'll turn around on top to wherever you are, but I didn't have to worry about that one. Trying to land on top of them once again. Arrows are best. Move quickly around the room. After the final night, collect the heart container to increase your 6 hearts, then grab the pendant of courage, and you'll be transported outside of the dungeon. Take it to Shralalala, and the 2 pendants are in. Alright, if I'm right, that should have just saved, right? Because I think we're an hour and 40 minutes into it, but I think that's all I'm going to stream for tonight. So we got through the first hour and 40 minutes. Of course, I had to look at the guide a whole bunch of times to get it. Should we go to Shralalala first, and then I can end the stream? I don't think I'm going to take on another dungeon. Chapter 3 is the Desert Palace. Link has the pendant of courage. Go, go. You want me to keep going? Let's head to Shralalala and then figure out what's going on with him. Nope, I need to go down here. Oh, you got it, the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend. There were 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of Hylia. These Knights of Hyrule were guardians of the pendant. When do you do the Mirror Universe part? Oh, it's not for a while yet. About halfway through the game. Or more than halfway through, I can't remember. These Knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against the evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule. A hero must appear. I see player must start. You believe you should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure that is passed down by families. I want you to have it. Pegasus shoes. I can now execute a devastating dash attack. Hold the A button for a short time. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it. Alright. That one I'm pretty sure is going to be the last one. Now, is there a... do lift, run, read, talk, pull. Pressing all the buttons here. Yes, I'm playing this on an actual NES. I'm sorry, actual Super Nintendo. I was trying to figure out if this is saved, but I think it's saved. I'm not quite too sure. There's only one way to find out, and if it's not saved, I will be very upset. But to figure it out, oh, here we go. Save and quit. Glad I figured that out. Select is save and quit. Alright, so now... yes, 3 polygons. And let's see where this let me goes. There we go. And we're saved with all of my... Start from player 1 starts house, start from the sanctuary. Interesting. Start from my house. Save and quit. Okay. That's about going to do it for me on this Friday evening. Thank you, Almighty Peanut. You were there for the whole time. Appreciate you hanging out with me. I know I don't usually give any warning on these streams, but I've been trying to get this channel going a little bit more so I can move all my streams over here, but it's slow going. Basically going back and getting that 1,000 hours of watch time. No, 4,000 hours of watch time, right? And 1,000 subscribers, so... am I advertising this on my main channel before I go on? You know what? I keep forgetting to do that. So, my guess is on Sunday night, I will probably be starting out continuing this. So, and I'll just say something like, oh yeah, this is on my other channel. Don't forget to subscribe to that one if you want to see when I'm streaming this stuff. I don't know if this will be the only game I do. I've got to play more Super Nintendo games because I've got to capture the next part of the Ultimate Super Nintendo review is going to be the role-playing games. And the reason why it takes me so long is because there's so many... the role-playing games are just so long. They take a lot of time to go through this, so... yeah, I'll definitely appreciate anything you guys can do to help me out with that one. Can't wait for the RPGs. So I actually got a comment I was going to see here too. Yesterday when I posted the fighting games, somebody said that they can't wait for me to be done with the Super Nintendo. Hang on a second. Oh, I'm on my Player One Start FPS channel. Let me switch accounts. So the whole point of this too is to keep my regular channel from getting basically stalled out because my live streams don't get a lot of replays, and of course live streams don't get a lot of replays to begin with. So it really stalls out when half of my content isn't being reviewed, and for some reason the channel just keeps wanting to promote my streams because I guess you guys interact with it the most when I'm online, but obviously I don't. Where's my comments? Here we go. Take a look here. Here's World Furies. This one's not into fighting games. There's history. So Dad72 said something about he was said I'm the Sega guy that had Mortal Kombat 2, and he was admitting that the Super Nintendo version looked like it blew Sega out of the water. I can't remember who did it. I'm not able to find it. Jealous that Alpha 2 didn't release on the Sega. Yeah, I can't find where the comment was, but I remember someone saying, I just wish you'd be done with the Super Nintendo already. I'm like, hey, I gotta give it its due. It's a good system. Anyway, for RPGs, maybe because of the raw minute content, hundreds of minutes and contents a week. That could be too. I mean, it's not just that, it's really because the impression rate is, like I said, the impressions and click-through rate is very low on those. So they stopped promoting my content because it's not being clicked on, because what they're promoting is old live streams and not my video content. I wish they just... I don't want the old streams to die, but that's about what needs to happen. I may have to private all of those videos, take them off the channel, and just leave my video content on there, and then the live streams are over here. But the ironic thing is that, yeah, I don't get as much viewership on here because people are used to watching my streams on the other channel. So, I don't know, it's kind of a catch-22. We'll see what happens as it balances out in the future. Anywho, as I said, that's going to do it for me tonight. It's coming up to the top of the hour. Thanks so much, Peanut, for joining me, and yep, I will most likely be on Sunday as well. Yeah, at least if I do it on the main channel for live streams, people know to expect it Sunday. That's great. Yep. So I got to remember to do that next time. The program only asked me if I want to do it to Twitter, and Twitter I hardly get any interaction from, so I just stopped announcing stuff on there for the most part. I'm lacking on all my promotion and social media. It's just being consistent with it is what I need to work on. That guy looks like he's death. Doesn't he have a death's head with a crown? Yeah, no problem. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday, and hopefully you've been enjoying the content and the videos. Thanks again for joining me. And anyone who rewatches this, please leave a like. Before I forget, I should probably like my own stream, right? Leave a like and subscribe for more, because this is eventually where all the streams are going to be heading. Hey, we did have, the people who did tune in, most of them clicked the like button without me having to say something. I like that. Oh, and YouTube automatically identified that I'm streaming Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Look at that. Alright, that's all I got. Have a good night.